welcome to another episode of Put a Lido on It. I'm Penny.
I'm Tifa.
And obviously it's not Tai because Tai is living her best life in the
It's actually Tai there.
But
right there.
No, it's not.
She's older.
You know, fun fact. Oh, by the way, this episode was brought to you by Rexona, 72 hours of protection, distributed by Motibhai. Okay, we have a very special guest today, by the way. Tifa, would you like to do the honors?
Yeah. Vibes, bro.
You better make sure.
Okay. Joining the Put a Lido on it is two people who are not Lidos, but we're pretty cool. It's Miri. Miriama.
Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be on the show.
Thank you so much. So just a little background check on Miri. She used to do the...
She used to nurse us when we were kids.
Sambo. She used to do the breakfast show on FM 96.
I'm about to pick up my shoe.
Yeah. I'm glad that you've already taken it off already. So yeah, she used to do breakfast on FM 96. It was FM 96 Breakfast with Tony and Miri. And when I auditioned for FM 96, she was part of the audition panel.
That's
so,
crazy.
You know, I'll always be thankful to her for being part of the decision to let me be a part of the F96 team. So yeah, Miri, how do you think things have changed since you were in FM and like from what you observe now on the F96 team?
Everything. Like I just walked in from the front door at reception. It's like, why didn't we have this? The aircon is working. And the toilets are like hotel. The whole thing is apart from just like the whole building, but even the content on air, like the personalities, you guys going to social media. I was like, I wish I was part of this management.
I know.
But it's good. That shows that there's growth.
Yeah, there is a lot of growth though. Do you think we would have been like menaces if the social media age was big when we were in a
I think I would be crying every day. Like, honestly, I don't know how you guys do, but like, I'm always constantly watching the FM96, like the small reels and videos. And like, these people are so creative and I love it. But like, I thought to myself, man, would I even survive?
Yeah.
Right.
Because like, you know, social media is like a platform where everyone has an opinion.
The
keyboard warriors are all coming out.
Yeah.
But I think I'd get into so much trouble. Yes, I would.
Definitely.
You know, I feel like, we had a Chalano. We had a Talano last week and you were telling us about your kids and how you've just, you've grown into something a bit more than what you were on FM. How was it becoming a mom from being a content creator, being that girl? And then now you're like...
that mom.
Yeah. Which is a noble calling though.
Of course. Hell yeah. If you didn't say anything about mom, I'd be like, yeah, throw my shoe at you.
Why are we throwing shoes? That was a serious question.
Because before this, let me just make it clear that Tifa has been so annoying. Like
so
really annoying to Penny and I. And I already took off my shoe. I said, say one more thing and I'm going to throw my shoe.
Yeah, and I'm here for it. I've already clocked it, so...
But yeah, just come back to your question. I like this part of my life. It's so good. I think I'm so happy that I'm out of my crazy 20s. Because Penny can attest to it. I was in so many, even everybody that was in my time knew I got into so much trouble. Like a lot of trouble. In the sense that I was like bad with my time, drunk and, I didn't show up to work drunk, but I'd miss work a lot.
Right.
At times.
At
times. Yeah. So, but like the whole transition from there to being a mom, I'm so happy that I closed that chapter because I would be a terrible mom now.
Right.
But I love it. I love where I am right now. I love being a wife, first and foremost, and I love being a mom.
Yeah. And there's like a different glow about you though, ever since you entered this new chapter in your life.
Like bula kind of glow.
Yeah. Like you sleep early.
No, like definitely. Like, you're like treating your body right.
Thank
and
you.
You're like your mental health and your spiritual health is like great.
That's like so important to me. First and foremost is my faith. But even before I had like the journey of of my faith in Christianity and my walk with God was like, Penny knows this. I decided I was on a health journey.
Yeah.
Right.
It just the whole quitting the drinking, the whole smoking, the grog, and then just things just, fell into place. Yeah. Because I just knew that I was not a good master of that. There's some people who can hold their drinks. I could not hold my drinks.
Is it like a prerequisite for all FM96 women to just like be wild?
But we were
wild, not wild.
We were just like
party.
Yeah. No, like
we're just here. We were just there for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah.
It was one of those
I
things.
agree. Yeah.
Okay, so I know you do content creation, but like you don't really see it as content creation.
No, I don't.
It's just like sharing parts of your life that
Yes. So like so I realized because I live in New Zealand that you can get paid for it. And
Right.
so I didn't realize the amount of followers that I had on social media. But I don't like TikTok.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry for all those who are on TikTok. I do not have TikTok. For this reason, when it first came out,
Yeah.
I downloaded it.
Right.
And I remember looking at the time, it was 10.
Right.
That's the last time I looked at it. The next time I looked at it, it was 3 in
Three.
the morning.
yes.
Okay.
And so just at that moment, I was okay, this is not for me.
Yeah.
So I quit it. I just decided I was not on TikTok. And then Instagram, like it's like they have this feature where you can be, it's either public or private. You
Yeah.
can't just choose. So I was
Yeah.
like, okay, Instagram's not for me.
Right.
Then I realized on Facebook, which is like for all the old timers and all, you could just make your reels public or
Yeah.
your post. So
Yeah.
I keep all my posts like private and pictures, but the reels are the ones I make public.
That's
And so I just collect whatever I have and just put a nice song. I don't talk because I'm lazy to talk.
You just put your captions
I
in your
just put a
captions
long
like
caption. And then you have to read. So,
Yeah, yeah.
So it's perfect. I think all my followers are all old people.
because they will take the time to read and then they'll be like, Isa, they're looking well.
That's so true.
you know, bulat-bulat siguro tayo ng tamani.
Yes.
Oh my days. You know, living overseas, how was it going to New Zealand? Because Fiji is pretty hot. We all know that. But how's the like you adjusting to life
Oh
there?
my goodness. We moved during winter.
Right.
Oh,
The kaidolo that my husband and I had was another level. Like we learned how to do a fire in the fireplace. We Googled it. We took videos.
Oh
And
my
then
God.
the next morning we woke up, there was like ice everywhere. We were like, what is this? I called my mother and we're like, look at this. And then we found out that that's called frost.
oh.
We're like, wow. So it was such a big transition. It was very cold, but everything was just like kaidolo.
Right.
But where we live really in the country because my husband works in the mine.
Right.
Yeah.
And so we're not in Auckland with all the Fijians. There's no Fijians around our area for a good like a year. And then there was some other people that we met. But we're like Waikato. We like our team is Chiefs, right?
Right.
Because we're like in the middle of Hamilton and Auckland, but the province that we stay in is under Waikato. So
Right.
it's very farm and
Right.
very rural. But it's nice. I like it. It's the quiet life. I like that.
Yeah. I was just checking your reels yesterday, just going through them because I wanted to like, refresh my memory. But one of the things I absolutely love about it is that they're so wholesome. Like it's just one of those things where you watch and you're like, this is so nice. I have to give it a like. If I swipe without liking, I'm gonna have bad luck for 100 years. Like, this is so wholesome. I love it.
I think one thing I noticed is that the star is my daughter. My
Girl.
children are the star. They love watching her and her reactions. But yeah, it's all I just like to do is just to take just videos of family time.
Yeah.
That's all.
And your
I
fruit
can do.
picking
Oh
videos.
my gosh, have you seen it?
In her,
Those
in
were-
her big dresses.
That's
and
a
all.
wild one. I was looking at it. I was like, you like one country mom with
Right?
millions of dollars in
And
your
then
bank
did you
account.
see the comment? People from like South America was commenting. I was like, don't know.
It was giving very, those trad wives that like cook everything from scratch, Kai.
She looks like somebody who talks like, come for a day in the life with me.
Okay,
Yeah.
you know the reason why I'm wearing all those dresses?
Yeah.
Because I don't go anywhere. I'm like at home all the time,
Right.
And we're in the country, so it's like,
Yeah.
where am I going to dress up? Let's just dress
Exactly.
up and pick up the plums. So
Gary,
it works.
Gary.
It
Well,
works.
I'm so happy to see the plums being the star of the show along with your dresses.
So coming back home, like, oh my gosh, I'm just jumping from place to place. What was one thing that you two, like husband and wife, missed about home?
The food.
Okay.
Okay, like no offense to New Zealand, but their chicken tastes really bad. No, I'm telling you, that's something
Right.
my husband did not like.
Locked in.
He's like, chicken in New Zealand is bad. And it makes sense because there's 5 million people. So they got to like pump something into the
Yeah.
chicken to make it
Okay.
taste good. And
Okay.
so it never runs out. But the food and the fish tastes very different. I don't know. I
Oh.
think like Fiji, when you're getting like a nice tar from the market, you have that nice earthy ocean taste. Over
Yeah.
there, maybe it's because there's ice water inside. The
Oh,
ocean
true.
is frozen that you can't really taste it. And where we stay is like you can't get good fish. Like it's always fillet. These people don't like the head. They don't want the bone. So you can't taste it.
Yeah.
So the main thing is like fish, like the food. Sorry. And so like if we went to Auckland, then we see other Fijians, then maybe we can get some good food.
Yeah.
But where we stay, no. Like
speaking of food, I just remembered that we were talanoing before the camera started rolling. And Miri was talking about how when she wakes up at her in-laws' place, the food is ready.
My mother-in-law is like so bomb. So my husband is like Chinese, Indian, Fijian, but he looks like a Muslim man.
Right.
I thought it was Samoan.
But and the funny thing is, so my husband's name is on his birth certificate is Ratu Sionhuaningolo Henry Lam.
Oh, okay.
And so like even before we left Fiji, he'd get stopped by the police, like, you know, when they do checkups and they see his ID is like Ratu, and then they look like him, and he looks like he's Sandeep or something.
Is this legit?
So he's really mixed. He's named after his Itoke grandmother, and his mom is like Fiji Indian, and his father is like second generation Chinese.
Oh wow,
that's where the lam comes from.
Right.
But like. So I'm blessed that we're currently staying at my in-laws' place, and my mother-in-law is just so bomb. Like, and my grandmother-in-law, like, I don't know, I think maybe it's the Fiji Indian culture where they're like, Beta, what you want to eat? So I'm waking up to puri and roti and different types of curry and like kuchla and chutney. I'm not even lifting a finger. So
Period.
It's the holiday, it's the dream.
Yeah, and then as soon as you go home to your house,
I go to my mother, Briama, what time you... Wake up and make the bun!
Oh my gosh, I'm home.
Yeah, so this is your Itoke life. You serve the other way.
I love it.
Know your place. It's in the kitchen.
No.
Now go and I'm not gonna cut that out.
No, leave that in.
I love it. Oh my gosh. But man, thank you so much for coming around, and thank you for being part of the Put a Lido on It episode.
I love the show.
Even though you didn't get the full Put a Lido experience because the other Lido is
he's
not
here?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why are you here?
I am the unofficial Lido.
You could be the lid. So we have the Lidos and the lid.
said we've had a good time. Thank you so much.
I've had a great time. I love this show.
Thank you so much. And make sure you let us know in the comment section anything you want us to talk about in our next episode. But once again, thank you so much, Miri. And thank you so much, Motibhai and Rexona 72-Hour Protection for sponsoring this episode. Bye.
Oh, go and follow Miri on her Facebook account.
Follow Miri on her Facebook.
With her dress and plums.
Yes.
See if I'm going to throw it. No,
Wait.
do it. Put this on.
Yo.
I've been waiting for that moment. And his smart mouth.